Yo, before I start the video, has anyone ever played this game called Don't Starve? Because I have the game on PC, and it's like I wouldn't say it's a memory, but considering it came out like 10 years ago, it feels like a memory now. So yeah, let me know if you do remember that game. But anyway, onto the main meat of the video. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions in life, because they may not never present itself. So take charge, seize the opportunity, and carpe diem, which is like basically that in, I think, Latin. You gotta stop being lazy, man, because a lot of times not everything will be perfect before you want to get started to do something. You might not have all the equipment you need, for example, or you might not have the right circumstances in general, right? Like you might, I don't know, you might not think that you're completely ready, but there's loads of these different kind of blocks that like happen. Like, and I'll give the example of content creation, for example. You might think, oh, I need this many people to help me do it, and this and that, and there's loads of different restrictions that kind of set you up just to kind of delay what it is you want to start on. And I'm here to remind you that that's a load of crap, because a load of rubbish, because those sound like insecurities not to kind of get started. And it shouldn't be that like that. It should just be you take every opportunity and you make the most out of it, no matter what the odds are and circumstances. And it teaches you a lot in that process as well. And sometimes you actually have to make the perfect conditions yourself. Sometimes you have to put yourself in places where you'd be open to receiving those kind of opportunities, or those kind of conditions, or those kind of abilities to essentially make your dreams come true, you know? So make sure you stay on track, and not only stay on track, but keep yourself accountable for these kind of things. Make sure you do what you're going to say that you set out to do. Otherwise, what's the point of even saying it? To satisfy your ego? Is that it? And then you can just keep lying to yourself over and over and over. So try not to do that. I say that from a place of love, because that might sound kind of stern, but it's just like, try not to waste time. I mean, obviously time is never wasted because it's for the lessons, but according to your kind of standards of what you want from it. And another thing as well, when you are waiting for the perfect conditions in life, you're basically telling yourself that you're not enough in this current moment, but that's not the case, because you can. And then you're going to keep reinforcing this idea of you're never going to have enough to get started. And you know what's crazy as well? The thing is, even when you say, oh, I'm just waiting for this and then I'm going to start, and then once that thing comes, then it's another thing. Then you're like, oh, okay, now I'm going to wait for this to happen before I start. Take charge now. Do everything in your current power in order to get what you want. That's it. It's that simple, man. You got this. Try not to overcomplicate things. I know as intellectual creatures we like to complicate things, but it's really not like that, man. On that note, a very short video. Short, but packed full of help. So, on that note, as we crashed our car, see you guys in the next one.
Goodbye, goodbye.